Thank you for your interest in Transport Pro's Small Business Edition. Transport Pro Small Business is an all-inclusive and robust TMS designed to streamline daily processes for small to medium-sized trucking companies. The software is web-based, allowing you to access your company's information from anywhere without having to install any special software. Whether you are on a desktop, laptop, or mobile device, you can log into your Transport Pro installation at any time. Transport Pro's small business software allows you to manage loads, drivers, and equipment, communicate via OmniTrax and MacroPoint, provide tracking updates to customers, submit electronic invoices to customers, export accounting data to QuickBooks, submit factored invoices electronically, manage driver settlements, download fuel card transactions from major fuel card providers, and use the fuel and mileage reports generated in Transport Pro for IFTA reporting purposes. Let's take a look at the Transport Pro system. When you sign up with Transport Pro, you will want to first enter all of your owner-operators, drivers, customers, equipment, commodities, etc. Once you have done this, you are ready to begin entering and dispatching loads. The first thing I'm going to show you is the Freight Operations dashboard. This page is essentially a snapshot of your loads and drivers. It displays available loads, active drivers, planned loads, and dispatched loads. With the click of a button, you can view and manage essential information such as load location, driver status, and dispatch history. From this screen, you can also do a quick search for loads and drivers in a specific area, and you can dispatch drivers on available loads. As a Transport Pro user, you also get exclusive access to the Transport Pro Exchange. Here, you can search for loads posted by other Transport Pro subscribers. As you can see, the loads are presented as pinpoints on the map. And when you click on the pinpoints, items such as origin, destination, and weight of the load will be displayed. The Transport Pro Exchange is directly tied to each installation, so as soon as a broker covers a load, it is immediately removed from the system. You don't have to worry about calling on stale freight. You may also use the Search Loads feature to narrow down your search for loads by city, state, pickup date, trailer type, and more. You also have the ability to post your trucks on the Transport Pro Exchange. From your active drivers list, you can tell the system to post the current location of your truck, or you can set the system up to automatically post your trucks based on your dispatch records. Transport Pro will keep your trucks posted without the need to manually adjust the truck locations. Transport Pro broker customers can see where your trucks are scheduled to be and hopefully provide options for backhauls. To show you how the software streamlines daily operations, we'll process a load from start to finish. Let's begin by adding a load. You will first need to enter your shipper and consignee information. Next, enter the pickup and delivery dates and times, as well as your bill to information. Also be sure to add your commodity type, and then enter your freight bill rates and any line items if applicable. After you add a load, the next step is to dispatch that load. You can dispatch a load from the Freight Operations dashboard or from the Load Summary screen. For this demo, I'm going to do it from the Load Summary screen by clicking Add Dispatch. An Edit Dispatch window will open and prompt you to assign a driver, tractor, and trailer. Notice that as I start typing, the information automatically populates for me. And after selecting the driver, the assigned tractor and trailer is automatically inserted. Once everything looks correct, click Save. The system will send electronic customer and driver dispatch confirmations. Once the load has been delivered, you're ready to bill the load. Navigate to the correct load and click the Edit Load Information link. At this point, you will want to enter the bill of lading, final weight, and review the final billing rates. Next, scroll down to the Freight Bill section and check the Ready to Bill box. Then click Save Record. Marking your load Ready to Bill automatically creates your freight bill as well as your settlement entries. Once you have marked the load Ready to Bill, you need to attach any required billing or factoring documentation, such as a bill of lading or rate confirmation. You can do that from the Load Summary screen by clicking Add File and selecting the file from your computer. Or Transport Pro does interface with TransFlow, TripPak, and other scanning solutions. If you use a scanning application such as TransFlow, you can use the system's image indexing feature. For this demo, I'm going to assume that you use TransFlow and show you how the image indexing module works. Once you select the correct imaging queue, click on the incoming TransFlow document to begin processing the file. The imaging system will display each page separately, so you can assign the document types. Next, you will index the document by selecting the appropriate option from the Index Module drop-down menu and entering an accurate keyword. In this example, we'll attach the documents to a specific load, so I'm going to enter the load number in this field and click Search. Then I need to properly categorize each page, which I do by selecting the correct document type for each page. After successfully indexing each page against the load, I'm going to click Save Record. The system will automatically separate the pages for you into separate document types and attach them to the Load Summary page. In addition, the system has detected that I have all of the required documentation, which means I'm ready to bill the customer. Next, I'm going to navigate to the Freight Bill Processing queue. Here, you can see all of the loads you have processed for billing. I can process all of the loads at one time, or I can select individual loads. I'm going to find my example load and click Send to Print. This action creates a billing packet in a PDF format, which contains the freight bill, the attached bill of lading, rate confirmation, or any other required documentation your customer needs. In addition to creating the billing packet, the system will now email the packet to your customer or set it up for printing if you prefer to mail the invoice. Once you complete this step, you can export to QuickBooks or electronically submit factored invoices to your factoring company. Now we're ready to move on to processing the settlement. So I'm going to click on the Process Settlements option here and click on Company Driver, since I dispatched a company driver on my load. You will see the company driver account on the Pending Settlement screen. I'm going to click the Settle icon. I am then going to check the boxes next to the line items I want to approve. It is important to note here that Transport Pro does not calculate payroll taxes, so the amount shown on this page is simply a total of the selected line items. Click the Approve button to complete the settlement process. The settlement system will email a copy of the settlement to the driver or owner-operator if you have the option enabled for the account. Once you've completed settlements for the day or week, you will run the settlement activity summary to see a total of the items to pay to all drivers or owner-operators. In order to pull this report, you must enter a date range. Notice that this report not only displays the freight total, but also any earnings or deductions. The summary breaks down each line item for you. The net total on this report is what you need to transfer to QuickBooks or other payroll service. And that takes you through the basic flow of processing a load in Transport Pro small business. The steps shown in this video cover the basic capabilities of Transport Pro. Additional features not shown in this video include the ability to manage safety and compliance metrics, upload documents to all main system records, and manage recurring deductions in settlements. You can also access many additional sales and operational reports, such as driver activity, equipment location, and terminal revenue. If you have questions or would like to schedule a more detailed demonstration of Transport Pro Small Business, please contact us at 800-800-5917 or info@transportpro.net. If you are ready to sign up with Transport Pro Small Business, please navigate to the products page on our website at www.transportpro.net/products, where you will find a link to register. Thank you for taking the time to learn about Transport Pro Small Business.